Please subscribe to the channel, as only 11.6% of you are subscribed to the channel. Okay, thank you, goodbye.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, Platinum Bricks 95, and we're back again, but with something that I've never done before. Firstly, as per usual guys, I do just want to give a big shout out to all of the subscribers and all of the new subscribers to the channel, and all of the support that you guys have been giving me, not just since the last video, but this year in general. Honestly, I appreciate it so much. So yeah, a big shout out to all of you. Also, if you are watching this and you're not subscribed to the channel, maybe click the subscribe button for more videos like this, more Lego Marble content. And if you could genuinely like the video to help me get on the YouTube algorithm, I really would appreciate it. So yeah guys, if you could do that, I would be very appreciative. So then guys, what is today's video? Well, it's a video that I've been wanting to make for a while. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to turn out because I've never actually compared two Lego sets together, like for an actual whole video. I've grabbed sets here and there and sort of gone, look, this one looks like that and this one looks like that. But I've never actually done a comparison. And don't worry, I've got my notes to make sure that I don't mess anything up. So, the two Lego sets that are in question are, of course, both HULKBUSTERS. Now, for you that haven't seen my HULKBUSTER 2023 review, go and check it out, alright, if you'd like to, because it's part of the main problem in Lego in general. It's just annoying, which actually really inspired me to make this video comparing a Lego set from 2018 to a Lego set from 2023. So guys, the two Lego sets in question, okay, I do have my notes because I can't remember their names and numbers off the top of my head, but from 2018, from the Infinity War line, we do in fact have Lego set number 76104, the HULKBUSTER Smash, which retailed in the UK for £29.99 and came with a total of 375 pieces. Then, 5 years later, they decided to release Lego set number 76247, the HULKBUSTER The Battle of Wakanda, which retailed in the UK for £44.99, and here's the real kicker, came with 385 pieces. Right, I'm done with my notes now, but did you just listen to what I said? Right, there's a £15 difference between these two, and the one that's just come out only came with 10 extra pieces. Alright, now I can basically tell you that those 10 extra pieces were probably spares. So yeah, it's not looking good, but genuinely this is why I wanted to compare these two Lego sets, because, well, you'll see when we get into the comparison. So we're actually going to start the comparison. I don't know how this is going to go. I've never done one of these. I haven't really got an idea of how it's going to go, but we'll see. But first, definitely, before anything else, we're obviously going to take a look at the minifigs. Let's go! Alright then guys, well here are the Lego sets in question. Obviously on the left we have the 2023 HULKBUSTER, and on the right we have the 2018 HULKBUSTER. Now I am going to start by just talking about the minifigures. This is the Outrider, no wait, they're the wrong way round. This is the Outrider that came out in 2018. This is the Outrider that came out in 2023. Can you see any difference? No. And I'm not surprised because they are exactly the same. And even if we pick him up, I mean, they're exactly the same. So already the 2023 Lego HULKBUSTER is down a few points. As far as I'm concerned, you've basically charged me £45 for two of the same minifigure that I have been getting since 2018. And I'm not okay with that. However, the others that I did want to compare were obviously Bruce Banner. Now, I will just throw this comment up by Pluto that you're reading right now. And as you can see from that comment, he states that this looks nothing like Mark Ruffalo. And I've got to be honest, Pluto, I absolutely agree with you. This does not look like Mark Ruffalo. However, in defense, I don't think this looks like Mark Ruffalo either. I don't think that either of them really look like Mark Ruffalo, which is a bit of a letdown if I'm being honest. However, you can see the upgrade, and this is where I do want to credit this Lego set. This is a massive upgrade to this. All right, it just is, guys. I mean, if you're saying it's not, you're not really looking, because this is definitely a better minifigure than this. However, it's an upgrade, but it's not a major upgrade. So yeah, points off again. I will say though, and like I did say, I will give credit where credit's due on that and say that it is a lovely minifigure. Now, I want to talk about Okoye. Now, this is the Okoye that is not exclusive to this Lego set again, which is a real problem. She did in fact come out in the Lego Black Panther Wakanda Forever set, so she's not unique. So already, before I even talk about Proxima and Falcon, already this set is one up in my opinion. If it was a scoring tally or a football match, it would be 1-0. But it's not a football match like this weekend when we lost in the 90th minute. I'm not okay. So guys, like I was saying, when it comes to unique minifigures. Now, obviously, the £30 set from 2018 came with 2 amazing unique minifigures. Now, Falcon's never going to be one of my favourite heroes. I'm going to have to sort his wings out. They're actually meant to be round the other way. Lovely detailing anyway. He's not one of my favourite heroes. I don't think he will ever be one of my favourite heroes. However, I absolutely love this minifigure because it's movie accurate. And again, like I said with Proxima Midnight before, she is undoubtedly one of my favourite minifigs, Marvel minifigs ever. I love the Children of Thanos. So not only in the 2018 sort of Hulkbuster set do you get Proxima Midnight exclusive, you also get Falcon exclusive. And like I was saying, the only exclusive minifigure to the 2023 one is Bruce Banner, and it's just a massive letdown. Now, something that I did mention in the start, and I do want to keep reiterating, there is a 10-part count difference between these two Lego sets. This has 10 more pieces than this, and I just cannot see why. I don't know why I have ended up paying so much more for this Lego set. Okay guys, so ignore the fact that you get one unique minifigure. Even if you ignore that, even if you ignore the fact that these are clearly a better selection of minifigures as a whole, like I love Okoye and I love Bruce Banner, but you can get Okoye in the Wakanda Forever sets, and the Bruce Banner, yes, it's an upgrade, but it, like Pluto said, it doesn't look like Mark Ruffalo. It doesn't, and it's not that huge of an upgrade in comparison. Like, I like him a lot more, but it's not that impressive. So yeah, if we were doing, again, scoring system, 2018 definitely wins on the minifigures. So then guys, even though these are just stood here, you can categorically see that the 2023 Hulkbuster build is definitely better than the one from 2018. I don't think you'll have many complaints from many people on that. However, take away the fact that every single piece apart from the headpiece on this one and this one is completely stickers. Those are stickers, those are stickers, those are stickers, those are stickers. Now, you know I hate stickers in general, so I'm not really going to mark points off because this does have more stickers, but it does add to the build quite nicely, and this has less stickers. But again, they are necessary, but I don't like them. Now, when it comes to the playability of both of these, I'll start with the 2018 one. Now, it does have the sort of restrictive arms that I don't like, that don't really open fully, whereas this is on a ball joint, as you can see. So if you look at the arms, you've got a ball joint there and a joint there. In my opinion, ball joint is always better as it allows much more playability and posability. This is very restricted. If we do just take somewhat of a closer look at them, you can in fact see, like categorically, I'm not going to deny that this looks so much better than that. This looks very malnourished around the shoulder area. Let's not beat around the bush. However, it isn't just about what things look like, otherwise I would not have had a bad word to say about this Hulkbuster. However, when you take into consideration that this cost £45 in the UK, and this did cost 30 when it retailed, and the fact that yes, this is part of the build, but also something I didn't even show you, this is included in this build as well, and there's only 10 pieces difference for 15 Great British pounds. I don't understand it. I'm not entirely sure why it's a thing, but it is. And it's thoroughly, thoroughly disappointing. Now, I will take the build away. And like I said, lovely. On the back, lovely. Legs, so much more detailed. Feet, so much more detailed. Whereas if you take a look at this one, you can see that it's just not as good or as structurally sound as that. However, something I did want to talk about, let's talk about play features on this one. Okay, let's talk about play features on this one, as you can see. Now, in fairness, I won't just dive into him. I will just show you that his legs actually move, which is something that doesn't happen on there. His arms are completely sort of bendable. You can put them wherever you want and stuff. However, the coolest play feature on this is, of course, the swinging Action Man arm. I am going to call him Action Man, the karate chop, because my action men used to do this, and that is why I call it the Action Man chop. And it doesn't matter that it's not the best play feature in the entire world and it's very based on Bionicle. This doesn't have any. This has no play features. So play features will go to this. Looks will definitely go to this. Also, just on a side note, this is in fact a ball shooter. I'm not going to shoot it, but you squeeze there and the ball shoots. Now, this does come loose and you can sort of have some aiming with it, or if you really want, you can in fact cook him up there. And I think an outrider's meant to sit up there and act like he's sort of, you know, firing this, that and the other. And if I did have it to hand, which I don't, I would have an Infinity Stone in there because that is where it's kept. So already this has two play features, that has none. So points definitely to this, but I will come back to the point that this does look better. All right then guys, well the last thing I did just want to quickly talk about, if we were doing a point system, minifigures would go to 2018, play features would go to 2018, and aesthetic looks would definitely go to 2023. I don't think anyone's really surprised about that because you would expect it to be upgraded 5 years after this one was in fact released. So if it was a points-based system or a football system, don't mention the football from the weekend for the 5th time.
That you know, and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm not salty. What are you on about? Anyway, if we were doing a point system, obviously it would be 2-to-1 now. Aesthetics, but minifigures and play features. Okay then guys, well there's actually 2 things left that I would like to talk about, and they both revolve around the same thing, and that is of course price. Is anyone surprised? I'm certainly not. Now, I did just do some research just quickly before I started filming this section. This Lego set that was released 5 years ago in 2018 and did retail for £29.99 is available on eBay for £44.95. Okay, that is the first eBay result that popped up on Google. That is how much this costs. So already it's 4p less than this. Now, that's not a massive saving, I know. But you've got to get down in the comments and let me know which of these two you would actually prefer. I suppose maybe as an adult you'd prefer this one, especially if you don't already have this one, because I keep saying it, it looks 10 times better. However, if you're talking value for money, it's got to go to this fella. It has to. It just has to. And the fact that you can still get this, admittedly 4p, but still, it's still cheaper than this one from 2023. And I just can't get my head around that. I can't believe they charged us 45 quid for it. I mean, I'll hold them up right now so you can see. Bang. Yes, looks better. Yes, looks malnourished, especially around the arms. However, the difference in price between these two is 15 quid, which is how much a mini-mech is going to cost at the start of next year. Now, I'm not an idiot. Well, actually, that's up for debate. But I can't understand why anyone would buy this over this. And the fact, and these are the key points, really, okay, especially when it comes to the monetary side of things. How can you justify paying the same price in today's market, by the way? I'm not basing this on when this set was released. In today's market, how could you say you preferred this over this is baffling to me. I just don't get it, and I'll be honest, I'm glad I've got this, but it's not worth £45. I would have been totally fine with it being 30 quid, but there's only 10 parts, 10 pieces difference between the one from 2018 and the one from 2023. I'm not good at maths, but I think it's like, I think it works out as you're paying, I don't know how much, but it's like 75 pence extra per part. So it's like 10 extra pieces that cost you 75p each. And those 10 extra pieces were probably 1x1 tiles or studs. So you are literally paying 15 quid for 10 extra pieces. And I just can't get my head around it. I can't figure out who this is marketed towards. So again, if it was a scoring system, price and basically price when they released would go to the 2018 set. And prices now would still go to the 2018 set. So if it was a scoring system out of 5, it would be 4 to the 2018 set and 1 to the 2023 set, which should tell you everything you need to know about this 2023 set. It's just not worth the money. But do not pay £45 for this. That's why I've paid £45 for this, so that you don't have to, because it's just extortion. It really is. It's not worth the money. So then guys, there you have it. That was the comparison video. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to turn out in the edit. I hope it's going to be alright, but you'll have to bear with me. I've never done a video like this before, and I had some notes, but I sort of went in a bit blind and just sort of tried to figure it out on the way. So I hope it's to an acceptable standard for you guys, but definitely get down in the comments and let me know what you think of these two Lego sets, which one you'd prefer to have, and whether you actually agree with the stuff that I'm saying, because I know some people probably this is their favourite Lego set ever. I don't know who those people are, and I'd be very excited to meet them, because we must be polar opposites of each spectrum. But genuinely, I think I'm in the right. I don't think I've said anything that's too outrageous, to be honest. I think the 2018 one offers more playability, was a better price when it was released, has a better price now, and has better minifigures. The only thing that this new Lego Marvel Hulkbuster from 2023 has going for it is aesthetics, which may be all that matters to some of you guys, but to me, it's about so much more than that, and I'm just, yeah, I can't get my head around it. So guys, if you would not mind liking, commenting and subscribing, I'd be super interested to hear what you guys think about these two Lego sets, as I just said. It really, I get so flustered because I don't see how anyone could prefer the 2023 one, but that's just me. If you guys, again, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, I really would appreciate it. Also, just quickly before I do go, please go down in the description, check out my TikTok, check out my Instagram. I'm posting daily on TikTok, on Instagram at the moment, and I'm going to try and do a whole year of posting every day. So if that's something you're interested in, you want to see a lot of Lego Marvel, a lot of Lego minifigures, Lego in general, drop that a follow, click the link, check it out, see what you think. Alright then guys, well there you have it. That is in fact the end of the video. A bit of a different video today. All that's left to say is thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all of the support on the channel. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Good.